Hello and welcome back to Gary and Reva vs. Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. I am continuing on with the DLC, and last time I discovered that the owl-elks are in fact evil, but I had a realization while I was editing it. But first we'll see what the ship log has to say. Abandoned temple, map projection, secret location, map projection, secret location, map projection, slide burning room. Oh. Ah, right, because that's the secret location that I've already found. So, there was quite a bit I discovered. Abandoned temple. An abandoned temple marked with a symbol of a burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the hidden gorge. There's them being super evil again. There is an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols on a virtual sequence. In a virtual sequence. Vertical, I can read. Entering the correct sequence opens the path to a secret room beneath the temple. I've had a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants removing all the slide reels, scanning every reel with a device, and then incinerating specific slides, as well as entire reels. Yeah, they did incinerate specific slides. I guess I interpreted that as, hey, let's just do it by hand. Screw this, we got bored and burn everything. But yeah, you are right. And I do have a theory about them being super evil, but I'll go back to that. A projection that reveals a location. How do I zoom in? There. Okay. Yeah, I think I know where that is. The hidden cove. And a hidden thing, yep. Secret location. A room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. Sorry, shadowy figure? The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container into a secret passage. Oh, I suppose it is a shadowy figure, but he's just an owl-elk that's in shadow. Hang on, was he the one missing a horn? No, he does have both his horns. I think it was just dark. Burn slide reel. Slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analysing the eye of the universe. Several slides have been... Oh, no. Secret location. Map I found. Secret location. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Secret location, blah, blah, blah. Right, so I have 2 secret locations to find. But I had a theory about why they're super evil. And why they lower the diving bell, then go super evil and then burn everything. But in order to have that theory, I just want to rewatch a couple of these. So which is the first one? So they burned the slides that showed them destroying their homeworld. Almost as if they were ashamed of that. And I can't imagine why they'd be ashamed of that. And they burned the slides about the artificial reality. Unclear why they did that. That wouldn't have been done out of shame. The theory I have is that it is a prison. I know I'm circling back to it, but the fact that I think there's someone inside, by the fact that memories were projected out of it, makes me think it is a prison. Maybe a prison for the person who disapproved? Or no, the person who still thinks that the eye of the universe is a positive thing, whereas the rest are like, no, you're wrong, you're mad, you need to go in prison. Go in prison now. So they imprisoned them, whatever, in the diving bell, and then they all went on their book-burning spree, which is what's probably going to be shown there. And then they all went into their artificial reality to be like, yeah, screw you and your perception of the eye of the universe being good. We are going elsewhere where you are not welcome. You have to stay in your prison. We are going to remove any evidence of us being in a virtual reality, go into a virtual reality which we ourselves may be unaware of? No, because they blew out the lantern. They must be aware of it, and they carry the lantern, so it would be something they'd be very obviously aware of. Okay, scrap that bit, but Yeah, that's my theory, that they're almost covering up for themselves and choosing to live in denial. One small step for rainbow, open one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Also, I wanted to try, is this autopilotable? It appears to be. Huh. Okay. Is it going to slow down? Because if it slows down as it approaches it, it's still much easier for me to at least engage autopilot, and that, yeah, it's going to slow down. Okay, yeah, just engage autopilot and zoom, because there is no advantage to slowing down. So I've not really looked at it, have I? Yeah, weird looking thing. Made from the bones of a homeworld. Didn't you know? Actually, it's been a little while since I've been over this way. I want to go check out this room, the observation room. That might give me some clues as to the mystery as I'm now unfolding it. I kind of feel like I should come here late on in a loop and see what's changed. But this is where it was piloted from. Okay. Yep, I'll try and remember to come back here later on in the loop. Also, that is a lamp holding stand. Or that is just what their end tables look like. Could be either. There is no way to know. Interesting that they have a supernova radius. Oh! Oh! Looking at that, it implies this thing could be piloted to outside the supernova radius. So why didn't it? Because this implies, looking at this now with like hindsight of the ship's log and stuff, if this is indeed the supernova radius, which the ship's log said it was, then this, as like a little dot and arrows pointing this way, would imply that this thing should be able to move out of that range. But why doesn't it? Is it the power surge that causes this to break? I'm tempted to observe this for a full loop. Not going to be the most fascinating thing, but it's going to find me information. Okay, there's the power surge. Does that cause that to... Oh! Oh, they open! Interesting. Because they're solar sails, not solar panels. Because in case you're unfamiliar with the concept of solar sails, which I assume is what these are, they are a... they're a theoretical form of space travel where you, if I remember correctly, it's something like it uses the I can't remember what the term is. Damn. Like light is both a particle and it functions as both particles and a wave, and as a particle it can impact things, and a solar sail uses the impact of light to push it. So because there's, there is no such thing as solar wind because there are no air particles, but yet light can function as a particle in the vacuum of space, I believe. It's theorized. I cannot for the life of me remember what the theory is called. But that is... Yeah, see... Oh, no, that's just them. Yeah. So I think the idea is that when it feels the sun approaching supernova, this should activate to push... Or does it work? Does it work? Because the loop... It does work! It actually... That's why the loop ends. I'm not getting killed by the supernova because the loop ends when I'm in this place, and it always does the you are beyond the range thing. And it's because the stranger uses the solar sails to push itself beyond the supernova so that they would survive even beyond the end of the universe. But why does the dam break? Yeah, look, they're just out now. And it's now pushing it further away. Presumably it's something like as the sunlight gets stronger, it pushes it faster, and it will then just sort of shove it outside of the range. They were geniuses. They planned for this in a way that even the Nome didn't. Fascinating. But again, what caused the dam to break? What did they not account for? Because I assumed that these were solar panels. Because like I saw this thing earlier, and I thought they were solar panels, and they overcharged with the supernova. And it's like, oh, it's putting out a lot more light radiation. I don't know how solar panels work. Photovoltaic, whatever, you know. I know some things, but not others. But yes, like I thought that was why that it overcharged it, but I don't know. Now I'm suddenly wondering if it was sabotage, like the guy in the vault. Oh, yeah, it's now gone up to stage 3, and it is indeed further away. Sort of hard to tell, you know, visually, because the star is really, really big, and oh yeah, maybe it does look smaller. Yeah, it definitely looks smaller. Interesting. There's the dam breaking. Could it be the movement? Seems unlikely, because they probably built it and then flew it here, so it's unlikely that the movement is enough to cause the... Is it? It's not going to flood here, is it? Ooh. Nope. Sound just stopped. I thought, it's like, what's going on with the sun? No, it's my torch. Oh! There we go. That's now presumably in its blue state, and we are very nearly outside of its radius. I assume that's another sort of use of these. Oh god, it looks so tiny. Yeah, I doubt it's like actually moving. It probably does jump, but it waits until the sun is out of view, quite cleverly. But also, I've been looking stuff up while I've been waiting. It's called the wave-particle duality. The thing about light being a wave and a particle. Quantum stuff, fittingly, really. And turns out solar sails are no longer theoretical. Apparently there was one actually made last year and put into orbit, which is really, really cool. Oh. Okay, it's now beyond the radius. Can I get upstairs and watch it? So it should be going supernova any minute. God, it looks so far away. Hope I will actually get to see it. I hope it won't be covered when it actually does go supernova. That would kind of suck. There it goes. I'm stunned that they planned for this. Wow. It's beautiful in its own way, isn't it? Yeah. End of loop, because I'm outside the range. Now I'm curious. Does anything happen with the tentacle device at the end of the loop? Because that room had more going on than I thought it did. First time I was there. So maybe the tentacle device does more as well. But I don't really want to spend a whole other loop watching another device. So I'll just see if anything's on here. I don't think there will be anything new. Even though there sort of should be. I found a room with a broken interface. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Okay. I mean, it did sort of tell me that. One small step for rainbow, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. It did sort of tell me the trajectory thing, implying it moved, but I didn't... That's not how I read it or understood it. I have a couple of places to go. I need to go to the 2 Bernie rooms, one of which is actually just over here. I think it's like just beyond here. I'm not sure. I've been up those steps, you know. So there are the 2 Bernie rooms. I do also have an idea. Like, I was looking at the tower area as I was editing it, and I reckon oh, I have not seen this building before. Oh, yes, I have. This is the place where you arrive and you just drop down. Just not seen it from the outside before. Yes, the other thing was, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, the idea I had was Ooh, nice one. Oh. Can I get on top of this? What is behind here? I'm not sure I've seen behind here. Oh, yeah, of course, this is... Again, this is the place you bloody enter. But it looked like it was around here. So is there like a secret tunnel through the mountain? I don't see any. I don't see any secret tunnels here at all. I think this is the right place. I'm suddenly curious if I can get across there by using this as a leaping point. Ooh, might be able to, you know. I can! What's over here? Or is this the secret cove? No. I think this is just a place that floods, you know? I don't know that this place actually has a purpose. Huh. Wow, you actually can get onto this bit, but that doesn't really get you anywhere because there's still a massive climb up to the next bloody bit. It does allow you to get up to the dam without having to go the full way round, so that's, I guess, interesting. I've never seen one of these from this side. Ah, shite! Sorry, made me fucking jump there. Shitting hell. Oh. Oh, sorry, I wanted to watch that actually happen. Oh. Oh no. Okay, the water rises higher than I thought it would. I appear to be drowning. Oh no, I'm okay. Okay, the water's receded again as the initial flood's passed. Okay, Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing here still, and I thought, oh, maybe it's only accessible after the flood. Maybe that, like, damages the secret wall they built or something, and then it's visible or reachable or what, but I'll have a look. Nope. Nope, not seeing anything new here. Unless it's below, but that seems unlikely. Dickish and possible, but unlikely. Okay. Sorry, I don't really know what I was doing with this loop. I sort of followed a hunch, and then when I didn't find it, I just sort of stalled and got stuck. Just got stuck in my mind. Like a virtual reality not post-apocalyptic, afterlife prison. Yeah, I need to go back to the ship and actually remember what that thing looked like. I mean, I suppose I can actually just do that, can't I? The ship's only parked over there. Over there? Oh, under there. Where did I park? Yeah, under there. The water's risen on this side, dropped on that side. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Oh yeah, I was saying about the tower theory I had. Like, this is a bit of a meta theory, but I'm sort of really sort of stuck with where to go in the tower. The fact that they are all sort of around the, you know, they all have one small step for Rainbow, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Like, they're all living in their houses up lifts. It makes me think I need to go up into sort of the upper floor, the top floor at one end, and then sort of sneak round past them all, but I'm not sure that's correct because I don't think a lot of the houses are actually connected to each other. But that would explain, sort of, that would be the gameplay mechanic of the tower, like the sneaking past, because they've all got a sneaky bit. And that will be that one. I assume they've all got a sneaky bit. You know, the other two have it. It makes logical sense the third one will as well. I forgot to check where the thing was. Whoops. Alright, there's something I want to see if I can work out. And I don't want to do it. But I sort of have a working theory that this has something to do with the dam breaking. Like, at the moment... Oh, is that damage? My theory at the moment is that they trapped someone and that the someone is getting revenge by destroying the dam. No, it's just a light artifact. Fair enough. Light artifact. I don't know if that's the term. A lighting bug. There. So I kind of feel like I should probably dive in and see. But I don't want to. Maybe this is a mystery I will not solve. But it seems like such a big mystery. It's the biggest unsolved... Sorry, there are many unsolved mysteries, like the tentacle device and who is inside the prison and so on. But, like, it seems like a very fundamental thing. Maybe it'll be solved at the end. Hey, Starbug. It's rare I come back, isn't it? But I wanted to see this one again. Okay, so that is... Ah! Is that like a grill at the bottom? Maybe that's not where I thought it was. It does look like it. And it would make sense if it was in the river lowlands. Yeah. It's got to be this one. There aren't that many houses there. Can I mark that? On my HUD? This feels very cheaty if I can do this. This is just a bloody objective marker. Is there a secret? Also, yeah, is there a secret area back here? There is not. Had to check. I really hope this isn't actually pointing me directly to this hidden location, because that will feel incredibly cheaty. And I don't... Oh. No, okay. It's not. Good news, guys, it's not. Yeah, I think it's right bloody there. I think it's actually just pointing me to where I found the information. Now that power surge does just seem like them activating. It's just... And now this is leaking. Yeah, it lines up too well with them activating, so it's like it draws too much power to activate them. But that, considering they calculated exactly the distance they need to be from a supernova happening, oh, hundreds of thousands of years in the future, how did they not calculate the right power they would need to run the solar sails opening and the dam not blowing? Like, that seems like such a fundamental thing to just put down to whoopsie. Yeah, that's definitely the right building because it's got the paint on it. Lines up too well. So according to the map I looked at, it's like... Oh, you bugger. Yeah, that'll do it.